Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Long Dark. So, if you remember last time, I actually I recorded 2 episodes in a row. And last week, there wasn't an episode. So it's been like 3 weeks since I've actually played. Let's see if we can get a fire going. Okay, so we do got a lot of books. Need to get a fire going because we need to make some water. It's very dark in here. Okay. Get our lantern going real quick. So I've had a very busy couple of weeks, which I will get into in a moment. First, we need to break down some of this stuff so we can get some more reclaimed wood so we can get a fire going. Okay, let's break down this shelf, see how long it takes. 2 hours. Oh, we can actually use the hammer to break stuff down. Takes longer though. Okay. But actually before we do that, we are going to put our lantern out. Hold on. Cancel. Extinguish. Here we go. We're going to put this out because that will actually keep burning and it'll waste all of our fuel. And it's too dark. Dang it. I was afraid of that. Okay. But that's okay because well, I don't know. I was going to say we could get the fire going, but then it would still take time. And that would just burn our fuel. What a conundrum. Okay, these shouldn't take very long to break down. 11 minutes. With the hatchet, 8 minutes. Okay. We can just break these down for a little bit of wood. So recently, my mouse has been like super sensitive while I'm clicking, and it'll double click things on accident. So you see me like struggling just to click on something. That's why. I don't know why it started doing that. So it's not like I changed my settings or anything. Okay, wood stove. Okay, let's get this started. Alright, so like 2 weeks ago, my mom had knee surgery. And basically we had to do almost everything for her, which is understandable. I mean, she had major surgery. It wasn't, I mean, even though she was out of the hospital the next day, like, I mean, a total knee replacement, it's no joke. Okay, let's get that going for a couple hours. And let's make some water. Oh no, just make water. Here we go. 2 kilos of water. Yeah, there we go. Is my pot on there? Yeah, I guess it's on there. It's hard to tell, it's just so dark in here. Even with the fire going. So I'm actually really glad that I sort of accidentally had to record 2 episodes in a row because, like I said, I've been very busy. Dang it, see, it's been double clicking. I did not mean to click on that. Eating? No, don't eat it. What? Okay, well apparently we opened that and ate it. I don't even know what that was.
I could use a drink.
Yeah, it's a good thing that she had her surgery then, and I accidentally recorded 2 episodes in a row because I have not had any time to record. If you've noticed, I haven't uploaded a video in like 2 weeks, so I'm back now though. Man, I feel like I'm just super rusty now, and that my mouse is kind of throwing me off. Okay, we're doing okay on food. I might just save some of it. I gotta figure that out, because that is frustrating. Okay, let's just pass time until this is ready. Pass time till that's ready. No, we got an Aurora Borealis. Okay. So what time is it? It's the middle of the night. Let's take that. And let's drink what we need to. Okay, good. Alright. And then let's go ahead and sleep till morning, because we really don't want to be traveling. I mean, we are sleepy for one thing, but we do not want to be traveling during an Aurora Borealis, because the animals are more violent then. And that's not good for us. Okay. Sun's coming up. I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's eat a little bit. Let's see. Let's actually... We don't know how the weather is. Oh yeah, we don't want to forget this either. Let's get a fire going again. That looks good. We only got one more tinder plug, but that's okay because we got plenty of sticks. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll go ahead and make that soup, and then that'll give us the warming up benefit. So if the weather's bad, we will still stay warm. At least we'll stay warmer longer.
Turned out pretty well.
Okay, let's cook these peaches. Pass time till that's ready. And let's eat it. Alright. And then I'm thinking, let's drop some of our gear, or some of those, just some of the cans. What is that in? Because we should have lots of aluminum cans now since we ate a couple of things. Okay. That's good. Alright. Let's head out. Let's just top off our water. Other than that, other than taking care of my mom, I've also been really busy just with other things. My my older brother moved into his his new house that him and his wife built. This was last Wednesday. So I pretty much spent the entire day with them, helping them move everything. I think this lake is fine to walk on. I don't remember ever seeing any thin ice warnings on here, so I think we're okay. But if you look, even with our warming up benefit, we're still losing temperature very quickly. And normally, my mom goes over to my younger brother's house, and babysits. Since both Tyler and Jessica work from home, she'll go over there twice a week and babysit. And then Jessica's dad goes over there, because he's retired as well, twice a week, and he'll babysit. So they can, just focus on work and getting work done. But since my mom has been, incapacitated, she, can't really take care of herself, let alone another baby human being. I've been helping out with that too. So I've spent several days. Well, Gigi, actually, she'll come over here, and I'll look over after her all day, which, my mom loves, because she can't really get out of the house much until she's fully healed, and she's got like another month left before she's supposed to be like, fully healed. It's another month till she's allowed to drive. So she loves having Gigi over here as entertainment, and, who wouldn't? Gigi's great. And then this weekend, actually, I went to Chicago. My cousin is a big Sum 41 fan, and they had a show this weekend.
Shit. Looks like someone found trouble.
Oh boy. Hopefully, let's see if there's a note on him. Oh yeah, we'll take that. No. Hoping you have a note on him, because I like getting the background on these guys. Well, follow the, looks like it's a trail of blood here. Looks like it leads up to this cabin. New area discovered, lake cabin. Oh yeah, looks like it came out of this one. Locked.
Just leave me alone. I'm not opening this door for anyone.
It's okay. I'm not here to take anything from you. Are you with the Forest Talkers?
I am, and I'm not letting you in. They killed my friend. How do I know you aren't one of them?
You don't, but I'm not. Name's Mackenzie. And I'm way too stubborn to just leave you out here all by yourself. You'll have to trust me.
Seems like I don't have much of a choice. We left most of our supplies at the old logging camp while we fished here. Can you get them for me?
I can try.
There's more. In that abandoned dam, we found evidence that proves there shouldn't be logging in Mystery Lake. I need that evidence. Documents nobody wanted to be found. We hid them until we could retrieve them. Under a floor tile at the bottom of the stairwell. If you can help me get the documents back, well, it'd be a huge win for the environment. If you care about, living in the world.
I have a feeling the world has bigger problems right now, but I'll see what I can do.
Here's the key to the trailer where we stashed our supplies. I'll slide it under the door.
Okay. A logging camp given to you by a forest talker. Okay. Wow, that wind is bad right now. Okay. Hopefully we can go in here. Okay, good. Whew. I think we might just have to wait this storm out. It is way too cold to be out there. Okay, what do we got in here? Okay, I guess we'll take that book.
Thank goodness.
Yep, that's good. We'll take it. Coffee. I think coffee's good for warming up too. I think it helps keep you awake as well. Parka. That's in bad condition. We'd have to do a lot of work to fix it up. I think we're actually wearing a parka. Yeah, well, close enough. A ski jacket. Oh, wait, what? I'm carrying this around too? Okay. Wait a minute, did I take it off? Maybe the one I was wearing broke? No, not sure. Okay, so let's see here. So this one is very wind resistant. Okay, that's good. That's better than this one, and it's higher. And actually on the outside you do want to wear wind resistant stuff. It's actually very important to wear wind and rain resistant stuff on the outside, and then on the inside you want like the warmer temperature wise. Okay, so that's good. And that means we can drop. No, that's one we're wearing. We can drop this. Okay. That's good. That'll help with weight, because that was pretty heavy. Okay, well, I'm thinking we might just, I guess, sleep until. Let's take a flare.
Here.
We'll just sleep until the storm passes. We'll just sleep like an hour. See how it's looking then. Doesn't sound as windy. Let's see. Nope. Still too windy. We'll try sleeping for another hour. Pillow? No, hunting knife. Oh man, we don't have a knife. So yeah, as I was saying, this weekend I went to Chicago because my cousin, who's one of my closest friends, is a huge Sum 41 fan. They're like one of his favorite bands. After Linkin Park, I think, which Linkin Park is one of my favorite bands as well. So Sum 41 had a concert this weekend, this Sunday, so we went to the concert, and we just kind of went up for the whole weekend. I mean, not the whole weekend, but we were there. We went Saturday afternoon, and I've got some friends who live up there, so we stayed with them, and specifically my friend Stephanie. So we stayed with her. She's an interesting person. She does, well, her job is a professional princess. She works for a company that girls dress up like mainly Disney princesses and go to like girls' birthday parties, and I mean boys' birthday parties too. They actually, which is pretty cool, just recently started their own campaign about, I think it's called Boys Can Be Princesses Too. So they go to, boys' birthday parties and events and whatever, and they'll be hired for other random parties and stuff. But that's just kind of the person she is. Like, man, this storm is lasting forever. This is not good. We're gonna lose our whole day here. Is this like, I feel like this is our fifth or sixth time sleeping. Okay, that sounds better. I don't hear it so it doesn't sound so windy now. Okay, let's see what food we've got. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat that, because that's a lot of calories. That's good. Okay. But she also does burlesque shows. And that's really more of just a hobby even that she does for fun, but it's And I think she also works for like a marketing company or something, but so yeah, she's fun, she's cool. I always like seeing her. Let me make sure I know where we're going. I believe War Stalker Supply Cache, Lake Gunshots. Okay, so this is the logging cabin that we need to go to. And then there was also some stuff at the dam. And then we'll come back here. Old Bear no longer. So, and this is, I think, where we're going with our main quest as well, so we'll see. I wish we had come here before the first time we went to the dam, because now we're going to be backtracking if we... I probably will, if I do actually decide to finish this side quest. So Saturday night, once we got up to Chicago, we just went out and drank. It was a good time. We had a played some board games before we went out while we were pre-gaming. Played a Sweet Valley High. Enid's my chick, man. She's my favorite. Is that a wolf? I think that's a wolf. Is it? Ooh, that's a couple wolves. Yeah, we're gonna go back around behind the cabin here. And then we went to some Chicago bars and just hung out with some other people in Chicago that I know. And then Sunday, so my cousin actually got us like VIP tickets. So beforehand, we got to go and meet a couple members of the band. So that was really cool. They had us get there like super early though. Like I think it was unnecessary how early we needed to get there. But we got there. We waited for like an hour and a half, and then they let us inside, and it was a cool place. It was called the Bottom Lounge, and they had like basically you walk in and it basically just looked like a bar. But they had a bunch of pinball machines, which was pretty cool. But then they had a door in the back, and it actually went to like a proper indoor music venue, and it was cool because it was a pretty small venue, and those are my favorite. I love the small, intimate venues. I think max capacity was like just over 300 or something. It was cool. And then we, got in line, or we were kind of in line this whole time. But we were in line to meet the band. Oh, I see. I think that's like that's the light for this. Okay. Yeah, we got in to the back of the venue, or the back where the venue was. Is this the deer? This might have been the deer I killed. Okay, nice. So we do pretty desperately need some meat. 20 minutes. Yeah, let's go ahead and take 3 kilos. It's heavy, but like I said, we need the meat pretty bad. Oh, it is getting dark. Luckily, it's not very cold though. See, our temperature didn't go down at all. Okay. So once we were there, we got in line. Then when we got up to meet, it was the lead guitarist and the bassist. Their names were Dave Braun was the lead guitarist, and Cone, I forget his last name, was the bassist. But they've both been in the band for a long time, Dave left the band for a little while and is back now. They were super nice, really cool. They signed some autographs, and then there was a Q&A afterwards. That was really cool to, you know, actually ask him some questions. And I asked him where the name Sum 41 came from. You know, who came up with it and what's the story behind it. And Dave, the guitarist, was like, well, we went to Warped Tour and it was the 41st day of summer and that's it. So it's Sum 41 is actually short for Summer 41. That's right. I thought was I just thought that was interesting just because, you know, I didn't know. It's one thing I always like to find out is like how bands get their names, you know. Like an interesting one is the band Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. How they came up with their name was they apparently had those magnet letters, like on a fridge, and they just like messed with them until they came up with that. Like I always thought that was kind of a cool way to come up with a name. I thought that was funny and interesting. But then we had like an hour to kill before the show actually started, and since they were a bar, we were hungry, and we, you know, we were going to be there for another couple hours to see the show. So we got some food, and it was really good and like fairly cheap for a bar in Chicago. There's actually so much food, neither my cousin Dave or I finished it. And my cousin, he's a pretty big guy. He can put the food away, but yeah. So that was good. Got some chicken fingers and fries. And then we went to the show. The opening act was actually really good. Their name was Assuming We Survive. They were, you know, very high energy pop punk metal kind of stuff. The lead singer was very charismatic. He was just fun to watch up on stage. And then he had a little girl that I'm not sure who she was, but it kind of seemed like almost like she was his daughter or like niece or like one of the crew members' daughters or something. I'm not sure. And she could have just been the daughter of a fan. I don't know. But she was like 6 years old, and it was her birthday, and they got her up on stage and sang happy birthday to her. It was super cute. You know, of course, they asked everybody in the crowd to sing. It was fun. It was cute. So they were good. And then the actual show was great because, again, it was a small venue, and small venues are just great for there's just a different energy in those rooms that, you know, everybody just gets into it, and, you know, you get the moshing and the crowd surfing, and it was just so much fun. And also, I didn't realize this going into it, but this was the last show of this tour. So, you know, I feel like that's a big part of it. You know, they're like, this is our last show. We're, you know, in a way happy to be over with the tour and get back. And so let's just put everything we've got into this, because we're going to be on a little bit of a break after this. So I think, you know, partly because of that, and it was a really good show. You know, they played all the classics. There was one song that I really wanted to hear that they didn't play, but, you know, you can't complain when it's still such a good show. And it was actually, the show got over like pretty early, like 9:30. So we ended up going over and hanging out with some of Stephanie's friends, and I mean, we were still pretty exhausted, so we weren't out very late. We were out for like maybe another hour or two, but we came back and slept because, you know, we got into the show as well, and you just get pretty exhausted from that kind of stuff. And I gotta say, I've been, I don't know, kind of feeling kind of lazy lately as well, just because, you know, looking after my mom and Gigi, and, you know, and I still have to work, obviously. I've just been exhausted. But today, and honestly, with all the rain, it's like, we've had a lot of rain here, and it's just, you know, you look forward to summer for so long in spring, and it gets here, and then it just rains and rains and rains and rains, and it's like, I just need a couple of nice days, please. And Chicago, the weather was great in Chicago while we were there. Like, we walked everywhere. The venue was actually like just over a mile away from Stephanie's place, so we walked to the venue and back. We walked, you know, to the bars we were going to, and it was really nice. And the weather here's been pretty decent the last couple of days. A little bit of rain still, but and for some reason today, I think it's because I got a good full 8 hours of sleep, but I woke up and I just felt great. I was in such a good mood, and I was feeling super productive. So I was really, really, really productive today. Let's get these rose hips real quick. Yes, because we know how useful these are and how many we have to make a cup of tea. Ooh, a log. These are really useful, but they're really heavy.
That'll come handy.
Okay. We'll kind of check out these places. I guess it is getting dark. Doesn't look that dark, but I mean, the moon is definitely higher than the sun at this point.
A lot of gear.
Yeah, that's because it is. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get out a lamp. It's always darker inside. Okay, that's good condition. Got plenty of flares at the moment. Okay, I took that on accident. Really gotta figure out breakdown. Oh, I guess it's bad condition. Really gotta figure out what's going on with my mouse.
I'll be hungry later.
I did not mean to take that. Okay, let's check out these pants. Okay, I think these are the ones we just picked up. Okay, so I think these are better than this, so we can probably switch those out. Yeah. See, they're the same ones, they're just in better condition, so yeah, we'll go ahead and take those. See if we can store these, yeah, in here. And see, 2 kilos for that one log. So it gets a good fire going. But actually, I don't think we're gonna need a fire tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that in there. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in here. Jeans? I'm gonna assume jeans are not good. In the wet snow, believe me, you do not want jeans. Check out that 52%. Okay, that's good. Empty. Reclaimed wood. Might take that wood. Scrap metal. No, we don't need that. And actually, we don't need that shirt we just picked up. No. Because it's not only a t-shirt. I guess it's in okay condition, but t-shirt is not going to be better than what we're wearing. Okay. Okay, that's alright. I don't know, we really need to drop something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, how productive I was being today. So simple parka.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
We'll check it out. Kenzie's parka. No, actually that's better. Maybe if we fix this one it'd be better, but actually this is okay for now. Is there anything in here? We can... okay, so we will just drop it. Drop. Okay. Some soda.
Thank goodness.
Good condition. Pork and beans. It's bad condition, and honestly, I think since we've got, especially since we got all that meat, we're actually pretty good on food now. But I do need to cook that meat. Actually, we might start a fire. Actually, I forgot about that, because you really don't want to be carrying around raw meat, because it attracts wolves, as you could imagine. Okay, and then I think this is the cabin that we need to find. Yes, this is the locked one. Okay, so the guy in the little cabin gave us the key for this cabin. The guy in the cabin by the lake.
Could end up being useful.
I think those are the same as the ones we have, but those look like they're possibly in better condition. Oh, that's right, now we're wearing these. Okay. Oh, our boots. Our boots are in good condition. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and put these on. Yeah. And I'd like to repair these, but I don't think... Yeah, we don't have the leather for it. So we'll just hold on to them for now. And then if our boots ever get torn up or something, we can break those down for the leather and
I could
use
this.
that to fix the... I think the ones we've got they were definitely higher percentage. So we're gonna leave those there. But no, we want it to be in good condition.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, that's good condition. Tomato soup. Bedroll. 85%. Okay. How much is the bedroll we have? 85, 85. Okay, they're both 85. So we'll just drop this one again. Is that Koweïtian sweater?
Stuff will come in handy.
Looks like it's in good condition. Or it looks like it's good, not in good condition. Let's check it out. Okay. Looks like it could be really good. But it needs some work. Let's see. We do have cloth to repair it. 51 minutes. Okay, hold on. But before we do that, then hopefully we'll have enough light. Nah, it's probably gonna tell us. It's probably gonna tell us we need light to fix it. Okay. I'm thinking... I think the door's right here. Here we go. Okay. Since we're not super tired, since we slept most of the day, we're gonna make a fire. And cook our meat and fix that sweater. Yeah, get a fire going. Okay. Hold on, actually before we do that, I am gonna go pick up that firewood that I left in here. Man, it's too dark. Okay. So I think we left it in here. Yes, we will take that. Then we held on to the other one. Okay. Let's get out of here. Get this fire going. Okay. Use the book, 95% chance of success. That looks good. Okay, what did I do today? So I woke up and had some breakfast and realized as I was getting food out that the pantry was a mess. And your fire, let's go and add this fire log. 2.5 hours, nice. Okay, then let's cook up this meat. And this one as well. And while that's cooking, 55 minutes, 56 minutes. While that's cooking, that'll be perfect amount of time to fix this bad boy up. Yes. Repair.
A horse.
Actually, I think I'm gonna put down the other sewing kit, because I accidentally picked up the other one. Okay. Yes, that is better in almost every way, except for weight. That is now cooked.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
And that is now cooked. Let's go ahead and eat it, because we are hungry. And let's cook the rest of this meat. Alright. And then... let's go ahead and cook up this herbal tea. That's not going to take very long. Okay, we'll wait on this. And let me see, I need some water. Okay, and then we'll see how much more water we have left after that. Okay, so we might as well go ahead and cook up some more water. We'll do 1 more liter of water. Okay. And past time, so that's ready. So basically, I reorganized the pantry. And it's not like it was super out of sorts, I just kind of take it.
Gear's starting to slow me down.
Pick up. Alright. So we need to eat some more. let's go ahead and eat another slab of meat. Okay, so that's pretty good. 13 minutes left on the fire. Nice. Okay, so we will go ahead and sleep. Actually, hold on. We're going to cook that tea. Because the tea helps you sleep better. Okay, past time until ready. Perfect. And let's drink it. Alright. Improved rest. Perfect. Because I think it's about the middle of the night, yeah. So we can just sleep. And sleep with less time, but get more sleep recovery out of it. So let's go ahead and sleep 5 hours. I think that'll be good. Okay, what time is it? Go ahead and sleep another 2 hours. Okay, good. And it's a little bit lighter in here. But we'll go ahead and use this. Okay. So I think there's supposed to be something else in here. Or is this the wrong one? I don't think I went in the right one. Yeah, it's supposed to be this one. Okay. Something in here that the forest talker wanted. It's something about like some documents, or those might have been the ones in stack of papers. I think it'd be book. I think that's just a regular book. Check in here.
Is it food or?
Yeah, we'll take it. First aid kit. Nice. Okay, let's check it out. It's pretty low.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Leave it. Take the bandage. Hopefully something in here. No, we never use. More cloth. Fishing tackle. Simple tools. We've already got tools. Not. Oh, maybe forest talker supplies. Here we go. Backpack full of supplies, presumably stashed here by the forest talkers. Okay, that must have been what he was talking about. Okay, so I think we can head to the dam now. Okay. Let's top off a little food and water. Actually, what's perfect is this stuff for that. Okay. How cold are we? We're okay. What time of day is it? Just morning. Okay, so after I was done reorganizing the pantry, I'm trying to think like all the stuff I did today. I did some dishes. I put some suet out for the birds. I cleaned my room a little bit. I hadn't unpacked from Chicago yet, so I did that. Did some laundry. And then my parents looked after. I have a pet guinea pig. My parents looked after my pet guinea pig while I was in Chicago. So I cleaned out her cage and brought her back downstairs. And then I made dinner. And then after dinner, I went to the grocery store. And then I took a shower. Which is a lot more work than it used to be. Because, like, you know, now I shave the sides of my head, and that takes so much time. I didn't really time it, but I started listening to a podcast when I started shaving my head, and by the time I was done, it was actually like, and like, not just shaving my head, but shaving my face and everything too. It took me a half an hour to do it. So that adds so much time to, and then I took a shower, which is a little strange because I'm so used to, and I feel like most guys do this, shower, and then we shave our face. But since I started shaving the sides of my head, I shave before I take a shower, because, you know, like when you go get a haircut, you get, you know, shavings all over yourself. You know, like my shoulders especially, and so now I shave before I take a shower. It's just back-ass words, man. And I'm carrying way too much stuff. Okay, let's just drink these. It helps a little bit. And sure, let's go ahead and eat this. Okay. Not gonna help much, but it definitely helps a little bit. So after I did all that, I'm recording now. So it's been, like I said, just been a very productive day. And actually, another thing, I knew I was going to forget this. After I got back from the grocery store, my fridge, I got a little mini fridge down here, and it has been for the longest time, really needed to be thawed because there was a bunch of ice in it. And when I got back from the grocery store, I was putting stuff in there, and in the back it was really just like one big piece of ice. So I got my screwdriver and I just started chipping away at it a little bit, and it didn't take much, and the whole big single sheet of ice just came off at once. And you know, that's something, like I said, I've needed to do that for so long, and it really didn't take that long to do, and I should have just done it. But I've kind of, you know, I don't take much trips, and I'm just gonna say I don't hang out with my friends as much as I used to, and like doing that kind of stuff it recharges your batteries, you know. It like, I really feel like this weekend, even though it was like exhausting and Methuselah, that fire's got to be Methuselah. But this weekend I feel like it really recharged my batteries, and then once I got last night got a good night's sleep in me, I think that's really what made me in such a good mood, that put me in such a good mood. Hey, Methuselah.
Oh, Mackenzie. So you're still alive.
Methuselah. You appear in the strangest places.
You've left your mark, and have overcome great odds so far, but this part of the world still holds some secrets.
I'm not sure this is the right time for...
There are still stories that need to be told if you wish to play a part in them. There is always time for that. But if you are in a hurry, By all means, go. Nobody would fault you for continuing your journey. Onward.
You know, it's been a hell of a slog out there. Never mind that damn bear. I've nearly died more times than I care to count. It couldn't have been easy for you either. You seem strangely calm about the hostility of this place.
I have wandered these paths a long time, friend. I was a walker. Now I'm a watcher. I'm here to observe these times and help where I may.
As strange as it is to run into you again, it's good to find a familiar face in all this frigid wilderness. And keep to your paths. If this is a reckoning, as you say, I hope ours cross again.
Alright. Well, this, seeing Methuselah, I feel like this is a good place to stop for now. So we'll go in the dam, and like it said, we need to be here at a night when the Aurora Borealis is going on. So, but we'll go in here, we'll get the other stuff for the Forest Stalker guy, we'll head back to the Forest Stalker and give him, because we've got a long time till night anyways, so if we're lucky, we'll be able to make it there and back before nightfall, but we shall see next time. Like I said, I've just had a good, energetic day, and a productive day, and I hope the rest of you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I really, really hope you guys have an excellent time over this next week, and I will talk to you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.